Happy Monday, everybody. Let me find you all. How are you doing? How was your weekend? Are you ready for a new week? I know I have a jam-packed week waiting for me, and I hope you do too. Remember, Mondays, again, I always say it's a new opportunity for a new week, setting your goals, um, taking time to look at last week, what worked, what didn't work, what made you feel really good, and then adapt as you go so that we have these like structures in place, like our the framework of what we wanted to do in September, and then we get to be a little creative within that framework and adjust as we must so that we don't get disappointed in ourselves if something doesn't work out perfectly as we planned it, right? So we kind of just allow a little bit of flexibility within those structures. Swipe in, let me know you're here. I see there are a few people online. Guys, I've been super, super, super impressed by all the flow attendance. There's been so many of you guys who have really stepped up and started taking your recovery a lot more seriously. It is going to benefit you in such a massive way. Not only these 30 minutes that you get to just have some chill time, some relaxed time, but also then how that influences the rest of your day, the rest of your week, and also the rest of your other physical activities. So I hope you're all doing well this morning. Everyone, let me know you're here. I want to see your names, and I want to see those 1 out of 3s, 4s, 5s, 6, or 7s. How many flows have you put in your calendar? Remember, Monday is the day where you post, show us what your week looks like on the Jeff Together group. And then, of course, super important to be logging all of those activities on the web app. So getting your dots. Remember, we're in this 30 dots for 30 days September challenge. And we want to make sure that everyone gets to get their 30 dots. Speaking about 30 dots, who joined in on Saturday's workout with Siri and Jay? I heard it was absolutely amazing. If you were a part of that, let me know how it went. But otherwise, I hope everyone had a beautiful weekend and that you're ready for the week ahead. As you guys saw, I posted in the members group, we have a sunrise this morning, which is amazing to see some light bursting in the morning. It immediately gets me like super excited for my day. So definitely some outdoor time today for sure. And actually use that as my segue into chatting to you guys about our next virtual run. So our next outdoor run or walk that is September, which is on the 19th of September, guys. Oh, we've had the most amazing causes that we've been supporting throughout the last few months. This one is no different. So we're going to be doing 6,000 steps in 60 minutes, and that's for the NPO that helps children with clubfoot, and it's a disability that with early detection can actually be treated and overcome. And so we're looking to raise our 100,000 rands, which will help them help 40 kids to really transform and change their lives, where they might have been so what's the word, hindered from doing so many things, and with this treatment they will potentially be able to lead like a normal life, do activities, move around, all the things that we love to do and maybe even take for granted sometimes. So it's free to enter. Make sure you enter, get your friends involved, get your families involved. We're obviously looking to you guys to help donate, to spread the word and for us to reach that 100,000 Rand goal. Send it to your friends overseas. It's always nice to do this global run and like be running with people from all over the world. So make sure to get your race numbers, guys. It's going to be really, really special, I think. And yeah, starting our Monday, We've got meal prep Monday, and that is Jeff Ed at 12:30, right? I mean, if you didn't do the last one, I would make sure to get in there. We've got Daylene Blackman actually doing Biltong Showcase. That sounds amazing. That sounds super exciting. Getting those proteins in. Good morning, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I hope you're all doing so well today. Hi, Lorraine. Hi, everyone. Jolene. Good morning, everybody. Natalia says, saw from Saturday and today is 6 a.m. Natalia, you obviously did it right then. So don't worry, we're going to stretch it out this morning and just get our bodies to really open up, connect to our breath, wake up, get moving. It's Monday morning, it's a new week. Intention this week is just to have a calm, focused mind, right? So we've got our eyes on the prize, but it's not going to be hectic and stressful and intense, right? We're going to be calm. We're going to enjoy our week, most importantly, and keep to our goals. Good morning, Eva. Nice to have you here. Seeing all these names pop up. Beverly Paulson, 1 out of 5, of course. Nicole Larish, morning. Lisa, my abs are still dying from Suri's spring workout. Amazing. That's what we want to hear. So stretch out the belly. You guys have all been doing flow for a while. I hope that you did some flow after Saturday or even on Sunday. I saw Sandine was doing a flow on catch up. It's been quite popular to do some of these sessions in the evenings before bed. If you are struggling with falling asleep or staying asleep, then doing a flow before bed could really be beneficial. Carmelita, 1 out of 5. Well done, Carmelita. Suri and Durkee wasn't kind over the weekend. Flow needed. Good. I hope they kicked your butts. That's what they're here for. And then I come in and just allow you to relax a little bit, to stretch it out. But like I was saying, we are calm, but we're not asleep. We are focused, but we're not stressed. And so finding that balance between all of this and then looking for the pleasure and the joy in and around everything we do, right? Nicole says 1 out of 5, flow much needed this morning. Cindy, good morning. Rita, last week 6 out of 7. Amazing, guys. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Remember, we upped it from last month to this month. You need to be doing 3 flow sessions a week, right? And that was put into place before this crazy 30 dots in 30 days. So you might actually be needing to do a little bit more. Especially if your bodies are feeling super stiff and sore, guys. Maybe you're not going to force yourself to move through the hits tomorrow. Maybe you take lits, do lits and a flow. You're still going to get your dots. I promise you, you're still going to work. It's just going to be a little bit different, maybe a little bit slower for you. See how you go, but please don't be forcing your bodies through anything. We don't want anyone to have injuries throughout or at the end of this challenge. Nicole Peterson, hi. Annadelle Creel, hi Belinda. Thank you for being here as always. I hope everyone is feeling fantastic. We've got a few minutes before we start. So remember, tomorrow's the day. So if you have been collecting your dots, if you have been logging your workouts on the Jeff Web app, and if you have been posting about it on the Jeff Together page, you qualify to win potentially one of the amazing prizes tomorrow, including Adidas gear, or vouchers rather, including 1 year Jeff membership. Imagine not worrying about paying for Jeff or worrying about if you're going to be a part of it or not, just knowing that you've got 1 year with us. You guys know how quickly we change and move, how excited we are for the rest of this month, for the next few events, our September run, on the 19th of September, our new month, the rest of the year. So that is just, that excites me. Whoever's going to win that, I mean, that's just going to be absolutely brilliant. A week's worth of meals from Performance Kitchen, and then an online stylist consultation and a bomber bag. So lots of prizes up for grabs tomorrow, guys. Make sure that you are up. Make sure you've done either 6 a.m. flow or flow 8 a.m. And then we will be doing announcements tomorrow. So very excited for that. I hope you guys are too. I hope your week is looking full, as we'd say in Afrikaans. A beautiful full calendar with variety. Lots of variety, guys. And remember, you can log other activities as well, not just the hit or the flow or the lit. So if you're going for walks, I know some people have logged their squash activities. So make sure you got a nice all-round and well-balanced calendar for this week. You can do your meal prep today, 12:30, Jeff Ed. We've got those coming at you all week. So many things. Today you have Ryan and Tara for your lit. You've got Capano this evening. So spoiled for choice. Roz, we could really use those meals now. I mean, like a whole week of not planning, of just having those meals ready. That how much time will that save you? You guys need to be logging your workouts to qualify for these prizes. Kabibi, you have to post your dot progress on the Jeff Together page. Eek. Kabibi, I don't know if you have to post your dot together process. We want you to be posting about this journey on the Jeff Together page for sure. Yes. Tracy, good morning. Hi. Roz, so looking forward to this. Me too. Good morning, Samantha Engel. Amy, good morning. Lovely sessions, getting easier by the week. And that's the way it works. You have to be showing up. The more you do, the more you can do. That is how it works. Hi, everyone. Thanks for checking in. Alison Prince, Hazel, Natalia, please help. How do you log other fitness activities? So Natalia, when you go on the app, you've got the option to choose the basically activities or the mindset. And when you go into the activities are more like the hit section, you scroll down to the bottom of the list. There's a option that says other. You click that in, and then you can actually type just below that what your activity was. Let me know afterwards if you struggle to find that, and I will get someone to help you out. Bella DeBain, swiping in. Good morning, Bella. Nice to see your name here. Pamela, how are you doing, Pamela? And who else have we got here? Lindy. Good morning, family. Happy week, Lindy. So lovely having you here. Kathy, hi. Kathy, you've been so dedicated to your flow. It's been absolutely amazing. Nicola, good morning. Hi, everyone. Welcome. We've still got a few minutes before we start with our session. So let me know you're here. Let me know how you're feeling, and let me know how many flows are you planning for this week. Is it 1 out of 3? 1 out of 4, 5, 6, or 7, but the minimum is 3. So I want to see all the names that are popping up this morning. Hi, Linda. All the names that are popping up now. I need to see your name 3 more times this week, guys. And then don't forget to log your activities. So many things happening. So exciting here, Jeff. Keep your eye on the members group, on the Jeff Together group. We're always posting in there about what's going on, how things work. You know, Jonna will pop on every now and then and just give you a good lowdown of anything exciting that's going on. We've got our Jeff Eds plans. We've got our lits. We've got our little legends. So really, like I said earlier, spoiled for choice for sure. But I hope you're all ready and feeling good for a new week. Pamela, getting there, Kath. Thanks for asking. I'm glad to hear that, Pamela, and well done for being here this morning. Remember, just kind of take it at your own pace, everyone. You'll need a cushion this morning, as per usual, just to be a little bit of extra support. maybe extra padding, or when you're seated and your hips are tight, then sometimes it really helps just to sit up on a cushion. All right, we have 3 out of 5s coming up here. Nicole is planning 4 sessions this week. Yohandi, good morning, good morning. Hi, everyone. Catherine Collins did Dirkie session, which was hectic after a 4-hour hike Cape Point yesterday. So need your relaxing more today. Hope to do 5 this week. Catherine Collins, that is absolutely incredible. I must say, I can't wait to get hiking as well. Apparently, there are some extraordinary places to hike in and around Hermanus, which I have not done. I've done one hike in the Yamul Honor Valley, but I'm really looking to do some more. So if anyone knows anything about those, please let me know. But well done, Catherine, for being here. Like I said, you guys need to be doing the rehab work. I said last week, there isn't a sports person, amateur or professional, who does not do recovery work, right? There is a reason why I'm here. So well done, everyone, for being here. Zalna, 1 out of 6. Zalna, with your notes, I love it because it makes me wonder if you're listening to music or singing with those notes whenever you check in. Nicole, 5. Amazing, Nicole. So I will see you every morning this week. Yay! Megan Thorpe, hi, I hope you're well. Leslie, you have just jumped on the flow train and you're not letting go. Absolutely inspiring. Brian joining for the gents. Yay. Sadiqa, good morning. Oh, such great names popping up here. We've got Julie Rousseau from Dubai, planning 5 out of 5, hopefully. Amazing, Julie. I believe in you. I believe that you can stick to that goal, even if it's not at this time, of course, doing a catch up. It's so cold over here. I'm sure in Dubai you are nice and warm. Lee Jenkins, hi. Blanche, everyone. We've got Barbara here, the whole crowd. All the sunrise stretches, amazing. Brian, planning 5. That's what I want to hear. Leslie, going to do a session every day this week. Yay, because you know what's the nicest for me, guys, is that I'm awake and I'm here, and it's the best when I get to do this with all of you guys. And I know that even though I'm like looking to a camera and like seeing a screen of myself, I at least know that this is being transported somewhere and being broadcasted on your tablet or your TV or your phone. And I know that you're doing this with me. And that's really what motivates me to get up every morning. I wake up with a smile on my face, knowing that everyone is going to be doing the practice with me. So I absolutely love having all of you here, especially at the live sessions. It really motivates me. Like I say, getting up out of bed in the mornings. Honestly, since I've joined Jeff, has just like it's not an effort anymore at all. I'm actually just so inspired and excited to get out of bed and come and teach you guys. So thank you all for having me and for supporting me through this flow as much as I support you guys. All right, ooh, I'm gonna chat. Guys, let's get started. Like I said, make sure that you have a cushion nearby just for a little bit of support. I'm just going to move these things with me. All right, we're actually going to start seated this morning. So if your mat is on the long way like this, you're facing the long side, you can come to sit on a cushion. And we're going to sit cross-legged, okay? So if for any of you, cross-legged seats are not really an option, you could always have your legs out in front of you. Okay, that's if you're feeling any pain, if potentially you've had things like mole, if you had a knee replacement, crossing your legs might not be great, then you could have your legs straight, okay? But otherwise, if you just feel uncomfortable, you're going to have to bear with me, work with me, because the more you do this, the easier it will become. All right, let's ground ourselves, sit bones equally, weighted down, take a loop of the shoulders. Let's just place our hands down for a moment and close the eyes. And let's all take a deep breath in through the nose And a gentle sigh out through the mouth. And again, inhale through the nose. And a gentle sigh out through the mouth. Let's do one more together. Inhale. And exhale. Keeping your eyes closed just for another moment or two as you relax through the hips. Activate slightly the abdominals. And then draw your spine as tall as you can. Stack your shoulders above your hips and relax your shoulders down away from your ears. Bring your top row of teeth parallel to the floor so you're leveling off your head. And then just feel the bones stack. So there's a firmness around certain parts of the body to hold you in the seat. But then relax your toes, your knees, your hips. A slight drawing back of the lower belly, a broadening of the shoulders side to side. Remember, our intention for this week is to create a calm, stable, focused mind. And we do that by practicing it. And a perfect time to practice that is during these flow sessions, connecting to your breath. Let's open the eyes. Welcome to anyone who's just joined. You'll start in a cross-legged seat, both sit bones grounded. Let's take our fingertips either side of us and just sit yourself up nice and tall. So really drawing the crown of the head up. Reaching both arms up, palms facing one another. Take a full stretch. So as if someone's trying to lift you up off your seat, but you're still staying nice and grounded. Full straight arms. And then we'll twist to the right, bringing right fingertips behind you, left hand across, and you're looking over your right shoulder. Okay, we're not on the beach, so you're not kind of leaning back. You're sitting up on your sit bones and you're rotating through the spine. Nice, look forward. Take the hands again either side of you. Sit nice and tall. Both arms up, full stretch, spread through your fingers, lift up tall. And then to your left fingertips behind you, right arm across, and you're looking over your left shoulder. Ground sit bones, relax through the hips. Draw yourself tall and deepen your breath. Take one more full inhale. Full exhale. Beautiful. Look forward and unravel. Let's change the cross of the legs. Okay, if your legs are still out in front of you, that's perfectly fine. Resting hands on the thighs again. We're just going to move to release the neck a little bit. So just starting with a simple swivel, looking over to your left. So now you'll feel some areas of the neck shorten and some lengthen. We're just trying to relax and release any tension we're holding through that part of the body. Let's release back to center. And move over to the other side. So swiveling the head. Beautiful. And again, back to center. Moving through like a little TikTok stretch. So soften left ear to shoulder. And then we'll stay here for a breath or two or three. And then you're just going to allow your chin to move down towards that left shoulder and feel that nice opening through the right side of the neck. Tuck your chin in. Beautiful. Then look back forward and bring the head up straight. Second side. Right ear to lower. Feels nice opening to the left side of the neck. Let the chin move down towards right shoulder at the same time. Give it a little tuck in. I hope you're still breathing. Nice release to look forward. And bring the head up. Okay, just stretching open through the front of the throat a little bit. Tilt your head back and just stretch open the front of the throat. So this might not feel too comfortable for you. Then don't worry about taking it far. You can just feel for lifting the chin. Come back to center and then chin to chest. Oh, so nice, just feeling around the neck. Okay, from here, keep your chin tucked. But as we just did, roll right ear to right shoulder. You can lift the chin slightly and then come back through center. Chin is tucked. Go over to the left and again lift the chin slightly. Let's do 2 more like that to each side. Take your time. We're not rushing. We really want to get into all those little corners. Beautiful. Make sure you've done an equal amount to both sides. Then you'll pause at center and look up. Take a nice little loop of the shoulders. Beautiful. Let's meet all 4 positions. So onto our tabletop. Having your wrists underneath your shoulders and your knees underneath your hips. We're going to tuck our toes under, so you could even lift your knees if that helps. To get your toes tucked under, press back into your hands, squeeze your inner ankles towards one another so that your heels are facing straight up. Press back and let's stretch underneath the feet. So this might be quite intense for you, or it might feel really good. But we always want to work all the parts of our body so that we're not neglecting certain parts of ourselves, right? I know we all kind of have our favorite movements, our favorite exercises, and it's good to do those ones that we really enjoy. But I think it's even more important to do the ones that we don't, right? So where we have the most resistance, we need to go and look, why are we so resistant to working those parts of our body? Let's take one more breath. Beautiful. Come up. Untuck your toes and then really easy, gently, not hard, just tap them out. So release. Nice. Let's bring our big toes to touch. Take your knees nice and wide apart for a child's pose. So here, you can start walking your hands forward. And as much as you can, you're going to start to relax through the hip flexors. Let the buttocks soften down and maybe bring your forehead to the mat. Okay, full stretch of the arms forward. Such a nice symmetrical pose. So stay there, take a few more breaths. So this is a trick I learned from one of my teachers. But in the mornings, when my first alarm goes off, I roll into this shape while I'm still in my bed. And then I do a 5-minute snooze. And I just use those 5 minutes to come into my body, to wake up, to connect to my breath. And this is also a great pose for the digestive system to kind of wake up and get all the clocks turning. Beautiful. Come back onto all fours. Wrists under shoulders, knees under hips. Let's move 5 rounds, cat cow. Okay? So inhale, the breath leads. Send your sit bones up, curl your ears back, lengthen the spine. Rounding for your exhale. So really exaggerate this now. Make sure your shoulders keep stacking above your wrists and tuck your chin. 4 more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Do 2 more like that. Remember, this week's flow intention is to create a calm, stable, focused mind. To be fully present and find the joy in every day. Nice. Let's come into our neutral spine. So again, guys, no cheating. I want to know that you've done all 5 rounds. Let's tuck the toes under, lift the knees, and then walk your hands back towards your feet. So we're in a little forward fold here. My feet are hip distance apart. I'm going to reach onto my opposite elbows. I'm going to tuck my chin and just hang down. Just move a little side to side. Okay, so your knees might be quite bent here. We want to prioritize the lengthening of the spine. So let's keep our knees a little bent. We really allow the spine to drift down. So nice now, inverting, getting a nice flow and fill of blood in and around the brain, the eyes, the sinuses. Little sway. You can start to bend and stretch into your legs at the same time. Now you're kind of moving the body all around, feeling into your hamstrings, maybe your calf muscles, maybe your buttocks. All right, and then let's come to stillness. Bring your hands down, bring your knees as much as you need to do that. We're going to come into a downward dog for a moment. So walk your hands forward, your heels might lift. You're going to keep your hands shoulder distance apart. Send your sit bones way high, bring your belly to your thighs and relax your head towards the floor. Straight arms, press a little firmer into your left hand and see if you can straighten out your right leg and anchor that heel to the floor. 1 full breath in. Stay with me, full breath out. Switch. Bend right knee, weight into right hand, start to straighten out your left leg. If you can, you're grounding your left heel and really firming to the left thigh. Full breath in. Full breath out. Nice. Bend both knees. You're going to walk your hands a little further forward and then bring your right knee to behind your right wrist. Take your right ankle underneath you a little bit to the left and then lower your left knee down and tuck your toes. So we're going into what we call a pigeon pose. Try and get nice into the outer buttocks. Okay, so adjust as you must. Okay, if your buttocks are quite high off the floor here, you're going to want to take 1 cushion, maybe even 2 cushions, place it underneath that right buttock. So you can see with me, I'm not wobbling side to side, and I'm trying to keep my sacrum quite level, definitely stable. Bring yourself forward, maybe you stay on your hands, and this is where you're just going to remain. You can tuck your chin. Or for those whose bodies are feeling open this morning, lower your elbows. Or perhaps you even move your arms all the way forward and you come down onto the forehead. Okay, we're going to take 5 full breaths here. You're staying in the intensity. But if there's pain, then please readjust your shape. Okay, I don't want you to stay in a pose and think, oh my word, this is the most awful thing I've ever done, right? Then rather come out and rearrange yourself. Finish off all 5 rounds of breath. Relax into the pose. After your fifth exhale, remove your cushion so that you can come to sit on your right buttock and bring that left leg all the way around in front of you, crossing your legs at the shin. If you need to, quickly pop your cushion underneath you, or your arms up, and then let's take a forward fold over our legs. And again, we're going to take 5 full breaths here. Okay, let's come up. We're going to meet in our downward dog again. So, however you need to get yourself there, guys. You're going to move. Maybe you can rock over the knees with me. Bring yourself back. Take your cushion to the side. Let's lift the knees. Press back into our arms. Keep your knees bent. And press the buttocks up to the sky. Melt your heart down to the floor and relax your neck and your head. Nice. Start to walk your feet a little backwards, so you're a little longer. Then look forward, rock forward, bring your left knee behind your left wrist for our pigeon pose. Bring that left ankle over to the right. Lower your right knee. Okay, so here you want your left heel kind of moving towards the right hip bone. The full pose is a shin that's parallel to the frontage of your mat, but your hips have got to be very open for that. All right. Place your cushion underneath your buttocks if you need. Stay right here if that's where you go. If that's where you're staying, you could just tuck your chin or walk your hands a little further forward or come down onto your elbows or all the way forward onto the forehead. 5 full breaths. Nice. Well done, everyone. Stay with me. Let's walk our hands back. Remove your cushion if you have one under your left buttocks. Come to sit on your left buttocks and then bring that right leg all the way around. Again, we're crossing at our shins, not at our ankles. Move your feet away from one another. Reach your arms up to tall and then take your arms forward and down and tuck your chin. 5 full breaths. I know it's not always the easiest. If your body's feeling tight, especially first thing in the morning, but then maybe back off a little bit. Remember, the moment your breath shortens, you need to be aware of that, because that means that you're not paying attention to your breath or that the pose is too intense. Then you need to back off and re-establish that connection to your breath. Nice, let's come up. We're going to meet on all fours, tabletop. So again, any way you need to get, like kind of, you'll take your own initiative with your transitions to get where you need to be. We're going to come to lie on our bellies. So come all the way down. You've got your pelvis, your belly, your chest to the floor. Tops of the feet pressing into the mat. We're going to slide our hands forward and wider of our shoulders. Tuck your chin and just place your forehead on the mat for a moment. So wiggle and adjust as you must. We're just going to move through a few little cobras. So pressing into the hands. You're going to lift the back of the head, lift the elbows a little bit, and just look forward. I'm not throwing my head back. I'm not shortening the back of my neck. I'm keeping it back of the chin. My elbows aren't popping out. I'm hugging them in. I haven't shortened in my neck. I'm keeping space between the tops of my shoulders and my ears. And I'm just waking up my back body and lifting long. And as I lift my spine and move my spine forward and up, it starts to bring me to a little back bend. Beautiful. Let's move back down, bring forehead to mat. Slide your hands back about a half a hand's distance. And we do the same thing. Again, lifting up, the elbows could lift off the mat. Maybe the arms straighten. Lifting through the lower belly, looking forward. One more breath here. Stay with me. And then let's lower down. And last one here. Slide your hands again a little, half a hand backwards. Press the toes into the floor and lift all the way up. You can keep a bend in your elbows, hugging them in and lift up. Oh, so nice. And getting a nice stretch through the belly. One more round of breath. And exhale, lower yourself back down, forehead to mat. Slide your hands in underneath your shoulders and press up onto your knees. And we're going to move like what we call thread the needle. Press firmly into your right hand and open up that left arm for a moment. Bring that arm in underneath you, thread it underneath your right hand. Send your right arm forward, you're coming onto the outer edge of your left shoulder, left side of the face, and drawing the hips back. Find the shape. One or two more breaths. Nice. And then right hand slides back. Oh, get yourself out of there. Open left arm. And place left hand down, opposite side. Right arm to open. Bring right arm in underneath you. Left arm forward. Get a stretch to the outside of that right shoulder and send your hips up and back. Let's come out, left hand slides back, and right arm opens. Beautiful, both hands down. Tuck your toes under, lift your hips up. Lift your hips up and back. Look forward. This time we're going to walk our feet forward to our hands. A little more core connection here. And again, you hold your opposite elbows, but change the clock now from that first round. Hopefully you can remember. Then completely relax the neck and the head down. Let's release our hands, press into your feet. As you bend your knees, draw lower belly into the buttocks, roll your spine all the way up to stand. You'll lift your shoulders. Nice. All right. Then we're going to bring, I'll show you from the back. You're going to bring your left hand behind you and try and reach for your right forearm. Okay, so we're just getting a nice internal rotation of this left shoulder. Firm through the legs. Then as you stay here, just soften right here, right shoulder. Take 3 breaths. Keep drawing that left shoulder down. You can add a little bit of movement into the neck. See how that feels, moving right to the top of that left shoulder. And then head back up. Slowly release that left arm. Right arm comes behind you to reach or the left upper arm. Okay. Then I've got this internal rotation in my right shoulder. I'm going to soften left ear down. Firm legs, so you can take a little bend in the knee. If you've got straight legs, make sure you're not locking out in the joints, like a bend. And then again, maybe a little bit of movement in the neck. Well done, everyone. Let's bring ourselves back up and release. Last minute or so, let's just move through a few limb swings to make sure you've got space all around you. And you're just going to start to move the arms around, zero effort. Okay, so you guys have all done a lot of lymph work with me. If you're new to lymph, your lymphatic system is the garbage disposal of your body, and it doesn't have a hard pump in it like your blood vessels do. So we need to pump it. This is one of the ways you can. Remember to take a little lift of your heels, and then let's do 3 long exhales. So an inhale, and a long exhale. And an inhale, and a long exhale. And last one here together, inhale, and exhale. And then you'll start to kind of naturally slow your movement down until you're just standing. Take a nice loop of the shoulders. Just come to stand, equal standing pose. You can close your eyes. Grounding firmly to your feet, your legs. One more breath in. And a sigh out. Keeping that intention of our flow practice with you off your mat, of creating a calm, stable, and focused mind, but also never forgetting to bring joy into everything you do. You open your eyes. Thank you everyone for joining. Hope you enjoyed the practice this morning. Thank you for joining me. I'm wishing you all an absolutely fabulous and beautiful Monday. Hopefully you have sunshine like I do. I can't wait to get back into the farm now. I'm going to put on my walking shoes and I'm definitely going to go get in some steps and I'm going to get my dog. So I hope you all feel good after that. Michelle, when you join later, thanks for joining. 4 classes this week. Absolutely well done, Michelle. Guys, remember, you can always do this one catch up. I know quite a few of you asked for longer sessions. Double up on a flow session. So if you've just done a live, then maybe go back to one of the sessions from last week, and then you've got a nice hour-long practice. You can even do that on the weekends as well. Remember, you need to be logging your activities. Tomorrow is Prize Giving Day. That's going to be every Tuesday. Some insane prizes that are going to be given away tomorrow. And that includes a week worth of food. That includes a year membership. That includes Adidas vouchers. It is just absolutely insane. There's so much going on. Remember, we've got our next virtual run, which is our September. That is on the 19th of September. And it's to make sure, I'm sure a lot of you have seen on the group, trying to get together and get members who are already getting their numbers. So make sure to get your race number, make sure you are present, make sure we can see that you're nice and busy. And yeah, another week, another new opportunity to really go set your goals, guys, share it with us. Let us know if you have questions. How can we support you? But honestly, I think everyone's doing such an amazing job. I really just keep laughing because I'm like, we're all going to be like so fit. by the end of September that I don't even know what kind of challenge we can throw at ourselves in October because we're only going up from here. Guys, it's been amazing. Remember not to ignore your rest days. We spoke about this last week that having your rest day is just as important as having your full, busy, really productive days. So make sure that you're getting your rest day in. Tracy said, thank you. Haven't done pigeon pose for a very long time. Isn't it just delicious? Yeah, I absolutely love it. But I've got quite tight hips, so it is something I need to practice more. So maybe we can throw in a few more pigeons, Tracy, this week. Lebaran, thank you for joining, feeling calm, good. That's what we're looking for. We're looking for, like I say, we're looking for calmness, but not sleepiness, right? We're looking for focus, but not stress. So it's finding a very clear mind that is calm and connected, but you're energized, right? I hope you guys are all feeling energized and ready to take on this Monday. I am. I've got so many things to do. My to-do list is ridiculous, but I'm going to do it with a focused mind and not with a stressed mind. Nicole didn't realize I won that slip. Well, that's why you're here, Nicole. Just keep coming to these sessions. I say to you guys so many times, write down, have a little, go buy yourself a little flow notebook or something. If you've got paper at home, if you've got notes on your phone, make a note. One or two of the poses of the flow session, go, wow, that was really good. Even if it was tricky or it was like quite stiff, and then redo those poses in your own time, especially if you can't make it to the flow sessions. Such a pleasure, everyone. Yoani, 1 out of 5. Well done, Yoani. I'll see you every morning then. Catherine Collins, how is your Gertie friend? So cute. I would love his or her massage. Catherine, she is so cute. I spend so much time with her on the weekend, actually. I will do an update for you guys. I took them for a nice walk yesterday, and they are so funny when they start running and jumping. So I'll try to get that on camera for you. Roz, I'm glad, and it's such a pleasure. You actually inspired me a little further to really get that into the sequence. Lorraine, 10 out of 10. Thank you for the motivational talks. It's for myself as much as for you guys, Lorraine. So we can all be in this together. And I say it a lot. What a privilege and what a blessing all of this is. There are a lot of people who are unable to move the way we move. There are a lot of people who are unable to have the time or the luxury or the resources to have these sessions, right? A live, internet-based workout or flow in the comfort of your own home, in your safe space. It's an absolute privilege. You shouldn't be taking it for granted. Every day matters. Find the joy in your day. I'm going to love and leave you. I'll get back to you guys on the comments. But have a beautiful Monday. I'd love to see all your posts and how this week looks for you. And well done for being here, guys. If you're joining in for 8 a.m., have a blast. And I will see you all tomorrow morning, same time, same place. Ciao.